Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in what we built last time of FNAF 2, and as you can see, as we did in FNAF 1, we got a lot done. We got the kind of basic building out of the way, all in part 1. And what I can tell you today is that we will be doing some decorations, and we'll also be getting quite a lot done. So we'll be doing this hallway, the 2 bathrooms, the withered room, we'll do this hallway and all the party rooms and the office. So that's quite a big chunk of the build that we will be getting done also. So, apologies if I sound a little weirder today. That's because I'm not feeling too great. I woke up this morning, I didn't feel that well, but it's fine. I'll get the video done anyway. So, we're going to start in here, and I guess we'll start in the in these corners here. We'll get this area kind of out of the way. So we'll go to our stone, and we'll grab our chiseled polished black stone, and we'll grab our dragon head and our, if I can find them, our light grey banner. You would like to place 2 chiseled black stone there, and then you want one here, one here. You can break this sign away, place one there. Then you want a dragon head. You want to break this one as well, I guess. Then you'd like a dragon head going there. I forgot that you will also need a wither skeleton skull. Placing one up here. Then you want to grab out your light grey banners, placing one here, break this away, and one here. Then you want over here, you want one there, break this away, one here, and then one there. Now you can grab out your iron bars, place 1, 2, 3 there, like so. Then you would like your pale oak sign and your chain. You want a pale oak sign here and a chain going there, just like so. Then keeping your pale oak sign and grabbing a pale oak pressure plate. You also will be needing a stone button, and you can go ahead and put a stone button to the right of this vent and also to the right of this vent. Then to cover up the vents, you can grab yourself some polished deep slate walls, place one here and one there. Now you want one sign there, and then one, must be lagging a little bit, one sign there. Then you want to grab your pressure plate and place one here. Now, as we did in FNAF 1, we've got to make a a banner. So we're going to grab our grey banner, our loom, our black dye, our light grey dye, and I believe our grey dye. So we're going to put a loom down, open it up, put our banner in. A light grey dye with a line from top right to bottom left, like so. Put the banner back in. Go ahead and put your black dye in. Make a border, like so. Actually, before you make the border, we'll fade it. So you want to put in your... We need light grey dye, actually. We're going to grab our... I'm going to grab some more black dye because we're going to need more than one, and then we're going to get light grey dye. Throw the banner in, put your light grey dye in, make it faded from the top like so, and then put in your black dye. You want a line through the middle with your black, and then you want a border around like so. Ooh, I just missed that. Yeah, border, like so. Now you want to place one of the banners here, one of the banners there, and then 2 here. Then on top of here, you can get rid of this map because you're going to grab your Ender Dragon head. You're going to place one here and then one, oops, not there, there, if I can get in. Oh, that's right, you want to break away the banner that's here, and then you can place one there, just like so. So this is kind of the area that you find yourself looking at in the FNAF 2 game. Okay, now we're going to make some more banners. So you're going to grab your light grey banner, you're going to place 2 here, just like so. You're going to grab your white banner. We're going to place one there, and then the rest we are going to be making. So you want to grab 2 white banners, because we're going to make 2 separate banners, so you're going to spread them out like so. Then you can grab out a loom. You want some magenta dye, light blue dye, yellow dye, and orange dye. So now you can throw down your loom, open it up, put a banner in. We'll start with some magenta, so you're going to want to put magenta over half of the banner, like so. Then, oh, I forgot, you also are needing white dye. So throw that back in. Actually, we'll start again because it'll be easier to do it this way. So throw a brand new white banner in, put some light blue in there, make a line like so, going over the left, sorry. Then put in your orange. You want a line going through the middle. Now with your yellow, you want a line going through the right. Throwing your magenta, half like so. Then your white, then you want a border, and then a line going through the middle like so. And here you have it, you can place that there. That is your, I guess, your sign, well, your poster with Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica. So you can, yeah, have that. Now you want to place your loom back down, and you're going to, can I add any more to that? Nope, we gotta make a new one. So you're going to grab a banner, and this one is incredibly easy. So all you need to do is put your banner in there, put your yellow dye in there. You want a line down the right, then throw your orange in there, and then you want a line down the left, and then throw in your white dye. You want a border like so, and then you want to half like that. Then you can put that one there, just like so. Now looking towards the back of the room, over here we're going to grab our dragon head, our pale oak pressure plate. Then we're going to get our yellow concrete with our cobbled deep slate slab. So we're going to put a dragon head here. We're going to grab a pale oak pressure plate, and we're going to place one there. You want 2 yellow concrete here. You're going to break these away and add another 2 on top. So 1, 2, and another one, 1, 2. Cobbled deep slate slabs up there like so. Now you can go ahead, grab your andesite stairs, your stone stairs. You want to come over to here and place some andesite stairs here. So you want 1 there, 1 on top, and then 1 up there. You can do the same here as well. And then you can just texture it with some stone, just throw some stone in there. There you have it. And then on top of it, you want a wither skeleton skull, like here, I guess. And then down here, you want a dragon head like so. There you have it. Now, we'll make the office chair. So you want to grab out some polished tough stairs and some dark oak sign. You want to come to this white concrete here, and then move down a block to this black here, and you can place a chair there. Dark oak signs at either side. For some reason it's really... I'm not lagging or anything, but the signs are... for some reason. You want that. Now, I suppose we can make the desk, so you'll get rid of all that. You can get your polished blackstone and your blackstone slab. So you want to come, well, I guess you can come to this block here, then you want to go to the right by 1, 2, then up 1 to this black here, then you can place 2 polished blackstone there. Then you want 1, 2, 3 rows of slabs, and then 1 polished blackstone at the end. Well, 2, I guess. Then you want chiseled polished blackstone. You're going to place 1 here with an item frame on it, and in the future we will do the map art. You know, the really cool map art that Kyle made. We'll do that in the future. but for now, just place that there. Now grab a flower pot, place one there, grab an item frame, place one there, with a piece of paper on it, if I can find a piece of paper. Yep, right there. Want a piece of paper on it like so. And now, for the fan, you will grab a pale oak fence and a cobweb. You'll place a pale oak fence there, item frame, and a cobweb inside like that. Now, you can grab some buttons. So you're going to place one button here, one there, and then one there. Now you can grab a dark oak sign. You're going to place dark oak signs going all around. This is going to be very slow for me because I'm not going to drop them. And final side. There you have it, and now you want to grab a polished blackstone pressure plate and place one on top of it, and that is your desk. So now, the kind of, I guess, the final side of the room we'll move on to. So you want your pale oak pressure plate and your, okay, I believe we haven't placed one yet, so we'll grab one. Your pale oak button, and you're going to place one here and then a pressure plate there. You got to go, that was in English. You're going to be a pale oak sign, you're going to place one there and one there. Then looking at the top of your vent here, you'll go and break these 3 blocks right there, and you'll break another 3 on top. You'll grab your yellow terracotta, your orange terracotta, and your light blue terracotta. You'll place a yellow, orange, and light blue like so. You then want your magenta concrete powder. You'll fill in what's left up here. Then you want 2 buttons there and then a pale oak sign there. Okay, now we just have a few banners to make, which is quite easy banners. First, you're going to grab 2 yellow banners, a loom, and then some black and yellow dye. You'll place a loom here, spread out your banners like so, and then you want to throw in your banner, your black dye. You want kind of like a stripy black lines and stuff like this, kind of like a bee, actually. You want that. Then you can grab it out, place it back, and then you want to throw in your yellow. So you want a border like so, and then you want to half it down at the bottom like so. So now you want 2 of those up here. Now you want to make the exact same thing, but just on the bottom, I guess. So you're going to throw in your black dye, stripes like so. Now you want a border, and then you want to half on the top this time, like so. Plus 2 there. Okay, now what we've got to do is make the kind of like hazard signs above the door, above the hallway door. So you're going to get rid of all this. You'll grab your grey banner and your light grey banner. You'll grab a loom, throw that down there, and I can get rid of the loom. And you're going to want to grab some light grey dye, some, I believe, no, you don't need grey dye, black dye, red dye, and white dye. So you'll throw in a grey banner, then some light grey. You want a line heading down the middle, like so, and then you can make it fade from the top like that. Now for the other banner, you're going to throw in your light grey, and you want a white triangle coming from the bottom like so. Then you want to throw in your black dye, make a line going through the middle. Then with your red dye, you want a cross like so. Now you want to throw in your light grey dye and half the banner like so from the top. And now you want to fade it like so, even though that's not doing anything. Actually, yeah, no, you don't really have to fade it if you don't want to. But now with these banners, you'll place one here, and then one here and one here. Then with your other banners, you want to place two there. And that is your kind of office almost done. Now you'll take out your cherry button, bamboo button, and your crimson button. And I believe you need, yep, your warped button as well. Then you also want your chain and iron bars. So on the FNAF 2 walls, there is like confetti decorations on top of the walls. So we are using these buttons. So only on the top two blocks, this one and this one, you're gonna go around. You're gonna go around and you're gonna place random buttons like so, I guess. Not a lot, just as many as you guys kind of want, but we don't like to place that much. So there is your kind of confetti. Now on the roof, you're just going to place random iron bars and chains. You can even place chains coming from iron bars if you wanted, like that. Like so. And there is your office done. So now we'll move on to the hallway, which is another kind of quick area. Despite how long it is, it's quite quick. So you want to first off grab these banners with the grey line down the middle. Or you can go on the opposite side and you can place all of them here. Now you can grab your pale oak pressure plate, pale oak signs, and pale oak buttons. You also want some warped trapdoor, then some iron bars, and you want some chiseled polished blackstone, grey banner, dragon head, and a wither skeleton skull. We'll get more in a moment, but for now we'll just have this. So you want to find this white concrete here next to your wall pillar you've made here. You can place a pressure plate there, and then on the opposite side a button. You want on this wall here 1 and then 2 pale oak signs like so. Then you can come to this kind of split section here. You can place 2 buttons going there, a pale oak pressure plate, and also you can now look to the opposite side, which is here. You want a wither skeleton skull facing backwards here. Then you want a chiseled polished blackstone with your screen banner on it. Now you want a dragon head kind of facing this way. You can now grab a pale oak pressure plate and place it there. Pale oak sign going there, and then a pale oak button going there. Now to this door here, you can come to this black concrete, and you're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and on this white concrete here, you'll place a pressure plate. Okay, this is what you should have so far. Now you want your warped trapdoor. You want 1 here, and then 1 here. Oop, not there. 1 up here on this wall here. Now you can also place another one here, and 1 there, like so. And then you can place 1 going up here, 2 up here, and that's it for the warp trapdoors. So you can now get rid of everything you've used, because we're going to grab some new blocks. So actually no, you want to keep out your iron bars. You now want some birch sign, some glowing sack, some honeycomb, and then you want some acacia stairs, flower pot, and a player head. So you want to come to this wall here, break out the middle 2 maps, and then you can place andesite stair there, andesite stair there, and then there. You want a backwards player head like so with a flower pot over here. Now you want to grab out your iron bars, and you're going to place 1 there, 2 there, 3, 4, 5, and you want 1 coming down here and then 1 coming down there. So now, coming to this corner here, you want 1, 2, 3 iron bars there. Then you can skip 1, 2, and 3, placing one there. A birch sign going here, and then a birch sign going there. And then you want to do the same with the birch signs for all of them. So you're going to find the middle here. You'll place 1 there, 1 there, and then 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, and then 1 there. Just like that. Now, you can go ahead and you can grab your pale oak pressure plate. You're going to place, come to the end here, you're going to place 1 here, pale oak sign, place 1 there, then the same on the opposite side, you want 1 here. Now, that's all the decoration for the walls on this side, I believe, apart from, there are, well, you want to grab a chain now, actually, so you can grab a chain, and you place a chain going there, 2 iron bars here, and now that is it for the decoration, but apart from we add the confetti. We'll do that in a moment. So now, coming over to here, you want 1, 2, 3 iron bars, and then 1 coming down like so. To the right of this trapdoor, you can place a chain. Then you want 1, 2 iron bars here with a chain coming down from the second one. Now you want 1, 2 iron bars here with 1, 2 on the top. And get rid of all this. You've got a light blue banner, an orange banner, and a yellow banner. You want a light blue, orange, and yellow. And then you want to grab your iron bars again. Place 1, 2 up here like so. And now that is all your decoration for your hallway. So now we'll do this back wall here. So you want to just grab your iron bars, your chain, you want chain here, and then you want to skip 1 here, and then you want 2 iron bars going there. Now for the final thing of the hallway, you'll grab all your 4 buttons, so your crimson, warped, bamboo, and your cherry, and then you can just randomly place them on the, remember guys, only the first 2 top blocks. You don't want to go to the third or anything, because then that'll start to become too low down, I suppose. You don't want to add, you guys can add as many as you want, but I don't like to add that many, because then I think the walls would look a bit too detailed. And you want it to just look nice like this. This is what you want. So now that you've done that, we can go work on the party rooms now. So let's go ahead and start those. Okay, so coming to your, you've got your hallway here that we have just decorated. You want to come to your first party room. So we'll enter with our chiseled, polished black stone. And we're going to place 1 here with our TV banner on it. We'll break this map behind, and we'll place a backwards dragon head and a backwards wither skeleton skull down here. Now you will get a pale oak sign and place 1 there, and I've just dropped it again. You guys know my love for signs. Now we've got our pale oak trapdoors. We're going to place 1 above this vent, so that then it's, closed. You guys can flap that open and shut it whenever you go in it and out of it, I guess. Now up here you want 1, 2 iron bars in this corner with 1 on underneath this one. You want to skip 1 and place 1, 2 here. Then that's all. Now come the actual tables. So with your diorite stairs, you're going to come to this black one. You'll place 1 there, place 1 coming off it, then you can break that one. So you should have a space of 2 in between these 2 decorations there. And this will go until it's in line with the vent, so about there. Then you will do the same thing again, and you will have your table. So it's basically just 2 upside down stairs, like that. Then you will leave a gap in the middle, and you will do the exact same thing. If I can place them correctly. There you have it. Then you want, down here you can have an iron bar on this black concrete. Then down here you want 1 pale oak signs there, and then 2 there. Now with some light grey banners, you're going to place 2 up here, 2 below. Okay, Now here comes the fun, I guess, part. You are going to want to find, you want to come to this banner here and you'll skip one block. Then you'll skip another. You'll come to this second block that you've fallen on. You go up to the roof, keep on this block here, and you will place an upside down trapdoor and flip it, I guess, like this. Then you'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can break this one. You're going to go diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on these blocks you will place, I guess you can flap them down so that the same direction, I guess. So this is like a banner. And then you will do the same up here. And then it should look something like this. So now once you've done that, you should be able to... God. You don't want to place them on the... right, okay. I've placed it a bit too wrong, so you need to go, I guess, one block behind these ones. Break the ones that I did wrong. Flap these down. And then on top of all these, you can put a... Oh, I hate dropping signs. You can place your signs... Oh, for God's sakes, I hate dropping these things. I'm not even going to get angry at it. I'm just going to keep doing it. There you have it, finally. Right. Now we can get some different things. So, you're going to go into your candle section, and you're going to get a magenta, yellow, and white. So, you can place a yellow, white, magenta, yellow, yellow. Break that one there. Now here you can have a magenta, yellow, white, a magenta, white, like so. Now you want a heavy core, leather, pale oak pressure plate, pale oak button. Then you want orange, light blue, and yellow banners, and that should be it. You will also need back some iron bars. So you'll place an iron bar here, skip one, iron bar there. You want a lever here with a heavy core on top. That is a security camera. And I forgot that you will also need some chains. So you'll place one chain there, one iron bar there, one iron bar under that chain, and a chain under this iron bar. Now, with your iron bar, you will place one there, two here. You'll have a chain on this end, and then I think, yeah, that's all for that. Now with your orange, we'll start with the yellow. So you'll put a yellow underneath this iron bar here, then orange, then light blue. And yeah, that's it. So now with your pale oak pressure plate, placing one there. Then I believe you want one here. Okay, Kyle says he's going to be right back. Then that's it for the pressure plates. Then you want a singular pale oak button there, and you want one more pressure plate hiding behind here. Didn't know that one was there. Right, now to complete this, you're going to get your different types of buttons again for your confetti decorations. And in the room, you can just scatter them randomly, but make sure you don't, I guess, add that many. I'll just put them around up here. I guess that's enough. So yeah, that is your first party room. So what you can do, if you want, you can get your glow ink sack and your honeycomb. And on these signs that we placed before, you're going to open the sign up. You'll go onto the second row and you will type in all caps, party. And then on the other one, you'll go to the second row and you'll go room, space, 1. Then you'll make it glow and then honeycomb them. So yeah, that is your party room 1. Now we will work a bit on party room 2, which is actually quite different. So, you do want your diorite stairs again. You will also be wanting crimson. You can get your pale oak pressure plate and your button again. And your pale oak signs, your light grey banner, iron bar, and yeah, we'll also get some light blue wool and some light blue concrete powder. Also looks like Kyle's back. But anyway, we'll start with the wet floor area. So you want to break out 1, 2, 3 here, and then 1, 2, 3 there. And I guess you can go 1 block under and fill it in with any block of your choice. You want a concrete powder there, wool, concrete powder, wool, concrete powder. Yeah, that is your wet floor. And then you can get some bamboo trapdoor. You're going to place 1 here, flap it up, and then 1 behind it and flap it up like so. That is your wet floor sign. Now you want to place a crimson stair directly upside down, I guess behind the puddle. Then you want 1, 2 diorite stairs, 1 crimson, and then 1 diorite. Then on the other side, you want 1 crimson, 2 diorite, 1 crimson, 1 diorite. Now over here, you want the exact same table. There you have it. Okay. Now on this back wall, you want 1 light grey banner, 2 up here, 1 down here, and then 1 here. Now, I guess we'll do... So you want your 2 pale oak signs down here. Then you want 1 down on that side. 1 pressure plate down there. And, oh, that's the only pressure plate in the room. Now down here, you want an iron bar. Now you can also, you want these. So you'll place 1 of your chiseled polished blackstone there with your screen banner, then a backwards dragon head like that. Now, you will grab white candle, yellow candle, magenta candle. You want magenta, yellow, white, yellow, magenta. Now you want to get some different ones. You want some pink candles. You want to place 2 pink there, 1 magenta, 1 yellow, 1 magenta. Now, go ahead and grab some iron bars. You want 1 here, skip 1, 2 going down here. Now over here, you'll skip this first one. Then on the next one, you'll go 1, 2, 3, 1 in the middle. Now over here, you'll place 1. Now directly in the center of this door, you'll place 2. And then you want a chain going here. And then you want your security camera blocks. So you'll place lever here, heavy core there. Now, you'll grab your crimson trapdoors and your warped sign. So, you're going to do the exact same thing that you did over there. So you're going to come to this middle light here, and you'll place 1 trapdoor directly to the left of it, and you'll go down like so. Now, you want to bring 1, 2 blocks down there and go across by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then diagonal up, you'll place another one there. And now on all of these, you can place trapdoors along, flip them down, break your blocks. Oh, I've just broken one. And now you can place warped signs on all of these. Oh, for God's sakes. I hate it dropping. Oh, I've done it again. And again. And again. I am not... there's going to be so much sign placing in future projects, and I'm not looking forward to it. But anyway, I now believe that all we need to do is grab our buttons. Yeah, atrium security breach. Signs galore. Not looking forward to it. By the way, small update on security breach. The atrium is coming soon. Anyway, just scatter your buttons around like so, and then we'll come to these. Oh, Kyle's done it. So yeah, like we did with this one, it's the exact same. Party room 2, exactly the same. And yeah, right now we will move on to party room 3, which is I think is pretty easier, as there is no, I guess, like banner on the roof, no sign placing my enemy. Right, you want to grab out your diorite stairs, magenta candle, yellow candle, purple candle, and pink candle, and white candle. There's a lot of candles in this one. Right, diorite stairs. You're going to come to where this white block is here. You'll leave a gap of 1, 2, and on the third one, which should land on that white block there, you will go across by another 4, so it should be 5 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you want the same, but with a gap in the middle. There you have it. Right, so now you want a yellow candle, purple candle, yellow, pink, purple, yellow, white, magenta, yellow, magenta. Okay, now we're going to get some chains. Then we're going to get some pink, red, lime, and yellow concrete. Yep, that's it. Then we will also get our light blue, orange, and yellow banners with our iron bars. So, in this corner here, you want a light blue concrete here, pink, red diagonally above them, and then you want some chains connecting from the ground into the red one. These are supposed to be balloons. Now on this wall, you want a light and blue, orange, and yellow banner. Now, on this black concrete over here, you're going to place 1, 2, and 3 chains. Yellow concrete on top, diagonal lime down. That is the last of your balloons in the room. Right, now, you want an iron bar up there, chain, 2 iron bars, and then 1 in the corner there. Now, you want to skip that corner one, come to the next one, go across by 2. 1 chain, skip this one, 2 there. Now, you want a chain on this block here, skipping the corner one. And I believe, yeah, you also then want 1 chain there. Now, you want to break this iron trapdoor here, because we are going to go, we're starting from this one, we'll go 1, 2 across, 1 forward, then 2 down, like coming, I guess, this kind of shape. Then out 1, across 1, out 1, across 1, and then up 1 to the wall, and then to the right 1, just like so. Now, get rid of everything we've got. We will then grab our light grey banner, pale oak pressure plate, pale oak button, pale oak sign, and then we will grab our different confetti decoration button things. Yeah. And yeah, by the way, guys, this is party room 3, so just do what I did on that one and what Kyle did on that one. And I believe, yep, this one is also party room 4. Anyway, underneath this chain, you're going to place a light grey banner under the one to the left, and then 3 beneath. Now you want to place one here, one diagonal beneath it, one to the right, left, sorry, and then one directly above it. Now you want payload pressure plate, payload button. Down here, you want to actually grab an iron bar and place one on this white block down here. Now you want down here in this corner 2 pale oak signs. Then you want 2 signs down there. Wow, I didn't drop them that time. Now you can finish with scattering your confetti decorations around. There we have it. Party room 3 is done. 1 to go, and then the tutorial will be over, and you will have your office and your hallway and your party rooms. So, final party room. What we'll do... Oh yeah, we've got the paper pals. We've got the paper pals in this one, Kyle. Oh. Okay, Kyle. Got the... What on earth happened in... Oh, I think I know what that is. Anyway.
I definitely wasn't doing anything. Also, by the way, I only didn't answer you because I was listening to music. Don't question that. You'll see that in the next video.
You haven't been messing with anything, have you?
I haven't done anything. Well, there's something behind there. There's no animals that you can murder. No, technically is, but they're not real.
Okay. Anyway. Right. Ending this tutorial. We'll grab our diorite stairs. Pale oak sign. Pale oak pressure plate. Pale oak button. And I guess we'll just have this for now. We'll... actually, no. We'll get the paper pals. You guys want the paper pals, don't you? Grab your white banner, black banner, purple and magenta banner. We'll come to this back corner. You're going to skip this sign, break out 1, 2, 3 of these other ones. Maps. I called it a sign and didn't I? I meant maps. Anyway. You want a magenta, purple and then black, and then 3 white above it. And there are your paper pals. I didn't do anything too special with them because I know that we did experiment with what we could do with the paper pals, but I guess they're just too small. Anyway, down here you want a pale oak sign. You want to come out with a gap from the wall on the next block here. Then you can go across by 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you will go and make your... There's only 1 table in this one, guys, which is the better news. Now, you will grab your magenta shulker box, placing 1 there. Grab your zombie and skeleton head. You want a backwards skeleton head there and a backwards zombie head there. Yellow candle, white candle, and your magenta candle. You want a yellow, white, magenta there. Oh, I'll tell you what I forgot in this room. Yeah, I forgot to put the camera in. Back in party room 3, I didn't include the camera. So the camera, yeah, goes in this corner. I guess you'll break that. Put it up there. And now in this one, the camera will go up in this corner. There you have it. Okay. Oh, we have some signs now. Actually, first we'll get the balloons done. So grab your yellow and then grab your pink concrete. Then your chain. So you want a pink concrete up here. Then you want a yellow here. You want to bring up some chains from the ground connecting to them. Like so. Now you'll grab out some mangrove signs. You'll place 1. Oh, I've dropped it. This is going to be fun. 2. Oh, my days. 3. And then you'll skip this one and you go 1, 2, 3. Right. I hate signs. Anyway. iron bars, you'll place one above the middle sign here. Then you will place 1, 2, like so. Up here you'll place 2. Then in this corner you'll place 2 coming out like that, and then 1 to the left. Now skipping this 1 block here, you'll go 1, 2, down 1. Now with your light grey banner, you'll place 1, 2 down, 1, 2, 3 across, 1 up. Then over here you'll place 2 iron bars. Now we're going to grab some chains. Actually, first you want to go 1, 2, 3 iron bars out, 1 down. It should come down right in the middle of the center paper pal. Then you want a chain coming down from that iron bar there. Same with this one. Then you want a chain coming down there, and that's all. So now we'll do the floor decorations. You will want it's not one in this room. You want a dragon head, pale oak pressure plate, pale oak sign, pale oak button, and iron bar. You'll place an iron bar here, backwards dragon head there, skipper block, pale oak button, pale oak pressure plate. Then over here you'll have a pale oak button, pale oak pressure plate, diagonal down 1, diagonal down another, pressure plate, 2 pale oak signs there. And yeah, that is it. Party room 4 is done. As I said, the party room 4, but all we have to do now is our confetti decorations, and then I will end off the tutorial. So go ahead and grab your different kind of buttons and just scatter them around. Not too many, remember? Just scatter them around the top 2 blocks of the room. So yeah, here is all the party rooms done, the hallway, the office, and yeah, that is the tutorial complete. You guys have completed tutorial 2. In the next one, it will be kind of a short one, I think, because in the next one we will do the withered room, which yeah, looks a bit like that. We'll do this hallway, then the 2 bathrooms, and then in the final part of FNAF 2 we will get done this whole room. By the way, you guys don't need this. This is just something that Kyle has done, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys in part 3 for this hallway, I guess this whole section. So yeah, thank you for joining me and Kyle in FNAF 2. And yeah, we'll hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.